Hello everyone, it's me Kavita Singh and you all are warm welcome to this show. So students and our viewers, just because of your demand, we are going to telecast this show in English, and here we have study visa expert from Landmark Immigration, Mr. Jasmeet Bhatia. Jasmeet, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Kavita. This is Jasmeet Bhatia from Landmark Immigration. Because we have viewers across India and we are getting queries from all parts of India. So I want to do this show in English so that the viewers across India can understand what we are discussing, and the students who want to go abroad, especially right now, the first option everybody is thinking to go abroad is Canada. So we're going to do this show in Canada study visa so that the students who are having few queries, doubts in their mind that how they can go to Canada, what are the eligibility criteria for Canada, and what are the opportunities there in Canada for them. So we're going to explain them everything in English.
So Jasmeet, first of all, tell us about Landmark Immigration.
See, Landmark Immigration is working in this field from past 10 years. So we have 10 years experience. We are an ISO certified company and we have 6 offices. So right now we have an office in Amritsar, Jalandhar, Ludhiana, Jalandhar and Mohali, Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the head office of the company, and we have a representative office in Canada also. And we have a manager in Canada who helps students who reach there. So who helps in accommodation, airport pickup, then you have work visa extensions, permanent residency application. So students get full help when they reach Canada also. And we have an office in Cochin, that is South India, Kerala. So for the students who want to apply in Cochin, they can also apply in Cochin in our South India office. So that is, Landmark is also coming up an office in Delhi. So soon we will have a Delhi office. Landmark Immigration will be in Delhi because there are so many students, every intake there are 25 students who are applying from Landmark Immigration Chandigarh office from Delhi, and we have queries coming in from Bombay, Andhra Pradesh, everywhere across India. So we are dealing in Canada, USA, Singapore, Cyprus, European countries, Australia and New Zealand. So being Canada, last year in 2016 we've sent successful applicants 1500 plus students to Canada. So they are successfully in Canada, and the visa success rate of our company is very high. So talking about USA, from North India, Landmark Immigration is the only company who send maximum students to USA. So leaving the, everybody thinks that USA is a very expensive country, but we have colleges where the fees is starting from 2 lakh rupees. So in Canada also 2 lakh rupees is the fee starting per semester. So Landmark Immigration has a motto, 100% genuine visa guidance. We want to give our clients 100% genuine visa guidance with full transparency. We don't want to hide anything from our clients. If we will do proper assessment, and if you are eligible for any country, then only we will guide you. That is the motto of our company, and to guide people properly and to reach their destination with proper guidance. So we have a qualified staff across India. Wherever we have branches, we have very highly qualified staff. Total staff which company has 150 staff is working towards achieving our mission. So the quality of the company is that we believe in visa success rate. So as compared to other consultants, we have very high visa success rate. Secondly, we are AIRC member, American International Recruitment Council. So we are approved member of AIRC. Very few companies in India are AIRC certified companies. Then we have ICCRC members on our panel. So there are immigration lawyers from Canada who work for us. So we have employees like ICCRC members who work on our panel. So we have immigration lawyers. So if you have PR query, we will guide you if you are eligible. We will not guide you for PR if you are not eligible. So there are companies who are misguiding people to apply for PR. We are not working for that. We will apply for your case only if you are eligible. That implies for every kind of study visa, any kind of tourist visa, any kind of business visa, any kind of PR. If you are eligible for that visa, we will only guide you. So that is what Landmark Immigration is all about, and we are there to serve you for your better future.
So there are so many options for us, for our students who wanted to go to abroad. So Landmark Immigration provided you so many options, like you wanted to go to Canada, you wanted to go to USA or Australia, New Zealand, otherwise Singapore, Cyprus. So it's dependent it depends upon us, like what kind of profile we have, like we are eligible for specific country or not. So now we are going to start with the Canada student visa, because these days it is a popular destination for all other students who wanted to go to Canada, but they don't know the right way. How do we can start our process? What is the right way? What is the eligibility the Canadian government needs? So Jasmeet, these days Canada is very popular in students, but why only Canada?
Right now, Canada is the most popular destination for students, as Canada gives you stay back options, Canada gives you work visa extensions, Canada gives you PR. So right now, no other country is giving you those options. So if you are applying for Canada student visa, then you will get work visa extension. Suppose you apply for 1 year study visa, you will get 1 year work visa extension, and if you apply for 2 year study visa, you will get 3 years work visa extension. So that is why it has become the most sought out destination after US, UK. Canada has become most preferred destination for all the students in all the provinces and all the states of India also. So Hyderabad also is, because it was a US destination, now it is turning out to Canada, because the stay back options in Canada are far better than US. The stay back options in Canada are far better than UK. So if you are looking for settlement in Canada, or if you are looking for a passport from Canada, you are looking for permanent residency in Canada, then Canada is the destination. That is why students are preferring Canada over any other countries. So no other country is giving you stay back options like Canada is giving you. If you go for 1 year study, you get 1 year extension, 2 year study, you get 3 years extension, and that is a work visa extension. And if you get a right job, then you can apply for the permanent residency application. So we will help you from A to the end of your career. So it's bright options who people are moving to Canada. Secondly, Canada is a big country. The population of the Canada is only 3.5 crore. So as compared to Canada, India is 1/3, less than 1/3 of Canada, and our population is, more than 125 crores. So if you are planning to move to Canada, Canada is the developing nation. So anybody is having in mind who have done recently 12th, graduate, postgraduate, wanting to apply to Canada for their better future, I feel Canada has become the best option to study abroad.
But who can apply for Canada student visa, and how we can get the student visa?
So we will talk about the eligibility criteria for applying the student visa. So you should be recently pass out 10+2. You are a recently pass out graduate. You are a recently pass out postgraduate. You can apply under 3 categories. First category is student partnership program, which is generally called an SPP category. Second category is university category. Third category is a general category. So most sought out category is SPP, which is known all over in India. So SPP category, the eligible criteria is 6 bands. You are 10+2, you are graduate or you are postgraduate. You can apply with 6 bands to Canada in SPP category and get your visa. Second thing, your marks should be above 55%. So if you have your marks above 55%, then you can apply for Canada. People who are looking forward to do MBA in Canada, they can also do MBA in Canada with 6 bands. So 6 band in IELTS is not a big thing. Anybody who's watching my show, if you are a graduate from a CBSC, you've done your 10+2 from CBSC, then 6 bands you can take easily, but you need proper guidance. We are having IELTS center across Punjab, and we are having IELTS center in South India also. So you need to be guided properly by a proper consultant, then how to apply for Canada. Secondly, 10+2, you have your marks, graduate, you have your marks, and then you have done your IELTS with 6 bands. Now you want to choose, you want to go to university, you want to go to college, or you want to apply under general category. So if you want to go to college, there are many options for postgraduate diplomas, postgraduate certificates, diplomas, advanced diplomas, and bachelor degree. Most probably all the students, when they are going to Canada, they apply in college. The fees which is in college ranges from 5 lakh rupees a year up to 10 lakh rupees a year. So if you are looking for a cost, then 5 lakh rupees a year in a college to 10 lakh rupees a year. But when you will be applying for a university, the fees will be approximately 15 lakh rupees a year. But there are certain universities like Cape Breton University, University of Fraser Valley, University of Canada West, which have a very cost effective fees, which is 7 to 8 lakhs, as similar to colleges. So when you are applying to Canada, first of all, your budget should be 10 lakh rupees. So 10 lakhs, out of which 10 lakhs you can send 4 lakh rupees per semester the college fees. Secondly, you have to open a GIC account. GIC account is Guaranteed Investment Certificate account with ICICI Bank or Nova Scotia Bank. That means you have to transfer $10,000 to Canada, which is 100% refundable. So that money is refundable. That is the living cost of every student which will be transferred to Canada. So $10,000, when you reach there, you will get $2,000 refund and $667 monthly. So that is the cost. So you have to pay your 6 months fees, you have to pay your GIC $10,000, and you have to pay the embassy fee. The conditional offer letter, like the offer letter, you have to apply for an offer letter, generally carries the fee of $100. So when you apply to any other college, there is an offer letter fee. So the budget becomes approximately 10 lakh rupees when you have to leave India, out of which 5 lakh rupees is refundable as a living cost. That's the process of Canada, and eligibility is simple. 55% 6 band, you are +2, you are graduate, you are postgraduate. 55% and 6 band is the eligibility criteria, but the budget you will be looking forward to, that should be approximately 10 lakh rupees. So that should be clear. When you are traveling to Canada, you must have 10 lakh rupees, out of which 5 lakh rupees is refundable, that is a living cost, which will be transferred in ICICI Bank Canada or Nova Scotia Bank Canada.
So Jasmeet, if we fulfilled all the requirements which is said by you, like after that what is next? Like we are going for degree or we are applying for any diploma, like what options we are getting here?
So freshly pass out 10+2 students, suppose now that CBSE result is out, Punjab board result is out, all the state board results are out. So the +2 pass students are looking for engineering in India, are looking for doctor MBBS in India, are looking for medical related courses in India, are looking for graduations in India. See, if you are a +2 pass student, this is the best time to go to Canada. So if you're looking to go to Canada, make your future abroad. Right now India is brimming with engineers. There's so many engineer students becoming, there's more than 5 lakh engineers becoming every year, which we do not need. Engineers walk into our office with 8,000 rupees salary, they want just 8,000 rupees salary. So the future, if you're doing your engineering from a private university, is not that bright for the students. So when you are applying to Canada, where the population is less, 3.5 crore is the population, demand is more, especially for engineers. So if you are a non-medical 10+2 pass student, there are numerous options in Canada. If you have 10+2 result, and if you have done your IELTS or looking forward to do your IELTS, then Canada is the best option for you in engineering. So you've done your 10+2, you have your IELTS score, now you want to move to Canada. Now what is it? First thing, you need to apply for an offer letter. So there are 47 colleges which come under SPP. That's the best thing to do. Forget about universities. There are people who apply in universities, but I feel you should choose a diploma leading to degree. You can always do a degree when you do a diploma. Suppose you go to a college, that's a 2 years diploma or a 3 years advanced diploma. The credits which you study in a college, that are transferred to the university. So you can always choose for a diploma, take your PR, then do your bachelor's. But if you want to go to bachelor's, that's good. But diploma will help you getting your credit transferred and choosing the university which you want to study in. From here, there will be less options for a university. So I will guide every 10+2 student to do a diploma or an advanced diploma like motive power technician, that is automobile engineering, computer engineering technician, computer networking, computer programmer, mechanical engineering, electronics engineering, electrical engineering, and instrumentation. Mining engineering. Mining is very sought out after course in Canada because mining is very popular in Canada. Civil engineering, since Canada is a developing country, you need to do civil engineering. Digital media, graphic design, film production. These are few courses which you can do in Canada. Game development technician. So it's very good options for non-medical students to study in Canada and do their bright future. And you can always do a degree after getting a PR. Suppose you do a diploma for 2 years, you will get a 3 years work visa extension, up to 3 years work visa extension, and you will get your PR within those 3 years. And if you complete your bachelor's after being a PR of Canada, you have to pay your tuition fees as a local student, which is 1/10 of the fees you pay as an international student. So you need to save a lot of money when you are in international land, when you are in Canada. So that is the best option which I guide my students to do a diploma, get a PR, then do your bachelor's as a Canadian student. Why to pay $30,000 as an international student? But if you can afford that $30,000, then there are many universities welcoming you, because Canada has become sought out destination. The offer letter turnaround of a university will be approximately 3 to 4 months. But offer letter turnaround time of a college will be 15 days. So if you apply for a college, that's quick. If you apply for a university, that's going to take a lot of time. So you have to see when you want to go, which intake you want to go. If you've done your recent 10+2, then fall intake you should apply for. Fall is the intake you should go. Why to waste your 6 months here sitting idle, not doing nothing? So if you're planning to go to, if you want to wait, your IELTS is pending, then the Jan intake, that's called the winter intake. So you should apply for the Jan intake. But whatever you're planning for, you should start immediately, because the seats are limited. So if you are a graduate, you can apply for a postgraduate diploma or a postgraduate certificate. So if you are a graduate, some colleges need 6.5 band, less than 6, and some colleges need 6 bands for a postgraduate diploma. The fees for a diploma, if you are a graduate or an undergraduate, ranges from 5 lakhs to 7 lakhs a year, and you have to pay 6 months fees only. So it's most cost effective country is the Canada. If you're applying to Canada, as compared to US, New Zealand, Australia, is most cost effective, and they need you. They need your skills. They need your skills for the development of the country. That's most important thing.
So here is Mr. Jasmeet Bhatia, study visa expert from Landmark Immigration with us. So Jasmeet, I'll come to the Landmark Immigration now. Like, what kind of services you are providing to our students?
So Landmark Immigration will help you apply for an offer letter. So first thing which is very important is the offer letter. So we will get you an offer letter. If you are waiting for your IELTS result, you can apply for a conditional offer letter, and if you have your IELTS result, then you can apply for an unconditional offer letter. So there are 16 colleges who are giving free offer letter to students, so you can choose out of those 16, and there are other colleges which you have to pay your offer letter fees. So we are not charging you any kind of processing fees. There will be very nominal registration fees. Then your offer letter is received, then we'll help you open a GIC account. So we'll help you where you have to open your GIC account, how the money should be transferred to the college, how the money should be transferred to your GIC account. We'll help you. We have a team who will help you at all the steps. Then we will help you how to fill the visa forms. You need to fill the visa forms. We will help you how to fill those visa forms. We will help you how to lodge your file in the High Commission. So which city you are from, you can lodge your file in High Commission, and if you want to do an online filing, we will help you in that case also. When you receive your visa, we will help you find an accommodation near the college, and if you want a hostel, we are there to help you. Thirdly, if you need an airport pickup, we will help you finding an airport pickup, and if you need any kind of assistance in Canada, there is a manager in Canada who's there to help you at all steps. Suppose after you finish your studies, we will help you getting then after visa, like the work visa extension. Then if you are done with the work visa extension, then you need guidance for the permanent residency application. We have an ICCRC member who are in Canada. They will help you filing your PR application. So these are the services which Landmark Immigration is guiding to students who are moving to all the countries which we are dealing in. So we are dealing in many countries. So if you need any assistance, just go to our website, which is www.landmarkimmigration.com, or our Facebook page, which is Landmark Immigration, and or our Instagram, Landmark Immigration. We are on all social media platforms. We are doing seminars across India, and we have office in South India and North India. And for the people, because it's a lot of people who are applying through us from Delhi, Bombay, and all over the country. So we are coming up with an office in Delhi, as we need that office in Delhi because people want us to open up in Delhi. And the visa success rate of Landmark is very high because we have qualified team, and there is a 5-step check that you should get visa. We are working for your visa, not your rejection. We are not charging you any kind of processing fees. So our motto is to get you visa, which is the most first step towards your bright future. So if you're looking forward to moving to any other country, you should come and visit our office once, take right guidance, and then move ahead.
So is there any requirement of funds in Canada?
So as I told you, there is no requirement of funds. You have to just pay 6 months fees and transfer $10,000, which is approximately 5 lakh rupees, in an account, in a bank account, which is called a GIC account in Canada. That's all. You need not show any funds, you need not have old funds. So which makes life easier for a student. All other countries you have to show 20 lakh rupees 6 months old funds. Australia 20 lakh rupees old funds. New Zealand 25 lakh rupees old funds. Canada no need of showing your old funds.
So you only need a fees, right?
Yes, you just need the fees and you just need 5 lakh rupees living cost, which is refundable. That's it. That's very good for students who want to wish abroad, and there are middle class students who are doing great in Canada. So they are earning while learning. So if you'll come to me like the opportunities in Canada, that should be the next question. Like, what are the opportunities in Canada when the student is moving from here? See, first thing, good thing about it, you can work part time, which is not allowed in USA, which is not allowed in UK. It's allowed in New Zealand and Australia, but the fund position and the visa success rate is really low. So when you move to Canada, you are allowed to work part time from day one. You can work 20 hours a week while studying and 40 hours a week while you're holidaying. So suppose if you study for 1 year, out of those 12 months, you will be studying only 8 months and 4 months will be holidays. So 8 months you can work 20 hours a week and 4 months you can work full time 40 hours a week. So the approximately student can earn, minimum earning wage is $10. So we calculated that and it comes to $12,800 a month, a year a student can earn. That's if you're paying a fees of $15,000 a year, then you are making $12,800, which is very good for a student who wants to move from India. He is making money while studying. So that's just approximate value I want to tell you. 12,800, you're spending 15,000 and you're making 12,800. There are colleges whose fees is only 9,800. So you are making more than what you're paying to the college. So all the colleges are public funded. All the colleges are chosen by Canadian High Commission. Then it's not end. You're earning money while learning. When you finish your study, you will get 3 years work visa. And in this 3-year work visa, you can work full part time, full time you can work. And then if you get a job at a level of a supervisor or a manager, you can apply for your PR. So PR is everybody looking for, everybody. Suppose you do not want PR, there are a lot of students who want to move to UK, just get an MBA. See, if I know people are moving to UK just to study for 1 year and 2 years, take an international exposure and come back to India. But you've spent a lot of money on UK study. So what's the need? You just need an MBA degree, then you should go to Singapore to study. Why to pay in pounds? Secondly, if you do an MBA from Canada, you will get PR. So PR and citizenship is always helpful for your future. You can go to any country without needing a visa. When you have an Indian passport, you studied in UK for 2 years, Indian passport, anytime you need to move abroad, you have to apply for visa. But if you have a Canadian passport, there are more than 150 countries you don't need visa.
So there are so many options for us, for our students who wanted to go to abroad. So Landmark Immigration provided you so many options, like you wanted to go to Canada, you wanted to go to USA or Australia, New Zealand, otherwise Singapore, Cyprus. So it's dependent. It depends upon us, like what kind of profile we have, like we are eligible for specifically country or not. So now we are going to start with the Canada student visa, because these days it is a popular destination for all other students who wanted to go to Canada, but they don't know the right way. How do we can start our process? What is the right way? What is the eligibility the Canadian government needs? So here is Mr. Jasmeet Bhatia, study visa expert from Landmark Immigration with us. So Jasmeet, I'll come to the Landmark Immigration now. Like, what kind of services you are providing to our students?
So Landmark Immigration will help you apply for an offer letter. So first thing which is very important is the offer letter. So we will get you an offer letter. If you are waiting for your IELTS result, you can apply for a conditional offer letter, and if you have your IELTS result, then you can apply for an unconditional offer letter. So there are 16 colleges who are giving free offer letter to students, so you can choose out of those 16, and there are other colleges which you have to pay your offer letter fees. So we are not charging you any kind of processing fees. There will be very nominal registration fees. Then your offer letter is received, then we'll help you open a GIC account. So we'll help you where you have to open your GIC account, how the money should be transferred to the college, how the money should be transferred to your GIC account. We'll help you. You have a team who will help you at all the steps. then we will help you how to fill the visa forms. You need to fill the visa forms. We will help you how to fill those visa forms. We will help you how to lodge your file in the High Commission. So which city you are from, you can lodge your file in High Commission, and if you want to do an online filing, we will help you in that case also. When you receive your visa, we will help you find an accommodation near the college, and if you want a hostel, we are there to help you. Thirdly, if you need an airport pickup, we will help you finding an airport pickup, and if you need any kind of assistance in Canada, there is a manager in Canada who is there to help you at all steps. Suppose after you finish your studies, we will help you getting then after visa like the work visa extension. Then if you are done with the work visa extension, then you need guidance for the permanent residency application. We have an ICCRC member who are in Canada, they will help you filing your PR application. So these are the services which Landmark Immigration is guiding to students who are moving to all the countries which we are dealing in. So we are dealing in many countries. So if you need any assistance, just go to our website, which is www.landmarkimmigration.com, or our Facebook page, which is Landmark Immigration, and or our Instagram, Landmark Immigration. We are on all social media platforms. We are doing seminars across India, and we have office in South India and North India. And for the people, because it's a lot of people who are applying through us from Delhi, Bombay, and all over the country. So we are coming up with an office in Delhi, as we need that office in Delhi because people want us to open up in Delhi. And the visa success rate of Landmark is very high because we have qualified team, and there is a 5-step check that you should get visa. We are working for your visa, not your rejection. We are not charging you any kind of processing fees. So our motto is to get you visa, which is the most first step towards your bright future. So if you're looking forward to moving to any other country, you should come and visit our office once, take right guidance, and then move ahead.
Definitely, if you wanted to click the services from Landmark Immigration, then you must have to visit once in their offices. So here is the number flashing out. You can just write down the number and just take an appointment for you right now. So all the students who wanted to go to Canada, especially on the student visa, how they can apply for this process, how we can start this process, and what is the time for us. All the answer you can get on these numbers. So Jasmeet, before we leave, is there any message you wanted to share with our students?
See, I would like to guide all the students who have just completed 10+2 or graduate or the postgraduate who are wishing to move abroad. I feel Canada is the safest destination. Canada, you have a bright future, because there are a lot of people who have been working in India from past 10 years won't come to us and say that we want to apply for a permanent residency. So it's a lot difficult when you go after 35. So if you're young, it's very easy to get settled in a new environment, to mingle in them, and to become a Canadian. So if you're thinking to move abroad, and Canada is a sought out destination as compared to other countries, and you can apply for Canada, it's very easy right now because Canada is welcoming a lot of students. It will become difficult as the year goes on because there are a lot of students reaching there, they are finding it right to settle there, and they are settling there. So if you're thinking to move abroad, Canada is the best option. It's the easiest, it's the cheapest, but the quality is really high. So you will get a quality education at a very good price, plus you get stay back options, you get PR options, and there are very specialized courses when you go to Canada. So Canada is the best destination where you should study.
So there are so many options for us, for our students who wanted to go to abroad. So Landmark Immigration provided you so many options, like you wanted to go to Canada, you wanted to go to USA or Australia, New Zealand, otherwise Singapore, Cyprus. So it's dependent. It depends upon us, like what kind of profile we have, like we are eligible for specifically country or not. So now we are going to start with the Canada student visa, because these days it is a popular destination for all other students who wanted to go to Canada, but they don't know the right way. How do we can start our process? What is the right way? What is the eligibility the Canadian government needs? So thank you so much, Jasmeet, for being with us in this show. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much.
So I'm sure the information provided by our study visa expert, Mr. Jasmeet Bhatia, will be useful to all of the students who wanted to go to abroad, especially Canada. We talked today. So take care, have a nice day, and see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.